Hey everybody, this is your old pal Kuuimpact, and I've got us a game on the plate, and it's interesting. It's an interesting one because people who are old to this channel, people who have been subscribed for quite a while, know what's coming up. They know what's going on. It's our boy Tempo, except this is Tempo Junior. I don't know what makes it so junior because this is just like watered down Tempo 1. On the Sega Game Gear. Oh man, a Game Gear game again. Let's do it. Oh, look at that little boy dancing. I missed the lyrics. You know, tempo in the house tonight. What? We can also set our tempo lives to 0. What the? Why would I ever? I mean, the game's not that hard. How do I? The play button is. It's not working. Oh, there we go. Okay, these buttons are swapped. Gotcha. On the Genesis, it's the other way around. But apparently in the Game Gear, it's this way. Oh, these are some bopping downgrade 8-bit versions. Sega Master System sound card in a Game Gear. Because if you didn't know this, most of the components of a Game Gear are pretty much a Sega Master System. No joke. It's like a portable Sega Master System. So, Clown? Oh, Inner City Performance. No, wait. Clown wasn't the boss of that one. Clown. So, this is our boy Tempo. He is a musical cricket who has an amusing anime design. He, exudes the 90s, early 2000s, both. And, personally, I like his design. Drawing him for the banner was really fun, even at that weird perspective I had to draw him at, you know. His face doesn't work very well looking completely front view, I'll admit that much. A side view really does it, like, yeah, you know, 3/4 view, quarter angle view, let's go. How about a 1/3 fisheye view? Do you think that one would have worked well? I think it would have worked well. Our boy has the ability to snap, not like Thanos though, he cannot obliterate with his snap. He snaps musical notes to stun enemies, then you can press the attack button again to do kick, like so. Or you can just kick them. There are only 2 buttons on the Game Gear that I'm aware of. Oh, this is not in the original game. So, they have these flowers in each level that I have to activate to beat the level. Give me this. I'm probably gonna need points at the end. Ah, Ku doesn't want to grind points. Die. See that little flower? It's so sad. It needs the power of Tempo to make it happy. Bam! And now Tempo is happy. Tempo's movements are really, really good. Like, they're way better in the other versions. Yeah, I know, because that's like a CD system and also the 32X. And this is just Game Gear, but they still take a lot of the precious cartridge space to make sure that Tempo has his very smeary animations. And I love him. I love this character. I love him. I love his girlfriend Katie. That was a coin? I just picked up a coin? Coins? In my Tempo game? What is this? What is this? Also, my health bar is glowing, so I wonder what that means. You know, one of these days I might just, you know, draw some Tempo fan art. Slap that stuff right up on the internet. I always want to use my community channel feed to post, like, my art, but, like, outside of the banners that I do, because I'm doing art a lot more than you think nowadays. Oh boy. Oh boy, it's the only thing left. One does not make much in this economy anymore. Everything fell down the hill. Everything stumbled like 15 years, just falling flat on its face. Collapse. Absolute economic collapse. Whoa! Tempo can dash. Good to know. Apparently double tapping makes him dash. I don't like it because it jettisons him off the... Look how adorable he is. Oh my gosh. I can't gush... Oh! That didn't kill me. It just did damage to me. Oh, cool. The exit. So you might have noticed I picked up a gold note back there. That gold note actually makes the exit appear. You need to collect those and hit the flowers in every level, I believe. Might not need to hit the flowers, but I'm gonna do it anyways. This is a 100% playthrough. 100%. But yeah, like I was saying, I always want to use the community feed to post my art, but, you know, that would be really dumb. I should just post it elsewhere. I do already post some of my art on Twitter, but that Twitter got really wrecked up by, like, mobile games. So it's like, I need to make a new Twitter. Besides that, I go under I don't... Personally, hear me out, Kuuimpact is a completely different brand and name that I don't want to associate with my art name. As you can see on my pause screen, we can check out the score that I have left. And how much lives I still have left. But yeah, no, I haven't. My art handle actually is something else. That is, of course, in the really super secret private chat. The private chat that sometimes gets in the way of videos. Unbelievable. Well, not to mention that, well, I changed my Steam name multiple times. I think I've brought it back to Kuuimpact now. So I guess that wouldn't count. But yeah, sometimes I go by my art handle on Steam if you're ever playing Steam games like that are multiplayer. You might have actually played a game with me. You would be surprised. It probably, you never know. I digress. It's not the point. Point is, I really should start a second Twitter. I should get that stuff hooked up. Exclusively put art up there. And you have to understand, as an artist, there are many things that you can do. Many things. And that's artist of any kind. Because I suck at music. Composing music? That ain't happening. Chibi Force's soundtrack? Completely stolen. No way in hell that it ain't gonna be. Because I can't compose for the life of me. And I can't afford to pay a composer to compose a soundtrack for my Chibi Force. At least one that would be as appropriate as the one that I've pretty much ripped. The non-OS of that game. But then again, Chibi Force shouldn't be for sale at any point, and if somebody's selling it online, you should report that right away, because that guy should go to jail and not me, even though I'm creating it. If there's any, like, weird leakerinos or anything like that. You never know. The RPG Maker community is sometimes one of the worst communities that I've ever seen. And I'm part of the Sonic fandom, and that can be a pretty damn bad community. And I hear the Undertale fandom was pretty bad back in the day. I have no idea if they are anymore. Is there a Deltarune episode 2, or isn't there a Deltarune episode 2? I don't know. Kuuimpact can't tell. Kuuimpact just want to play funny bug game. Kuuimpact just want to play funny bug game because it's not Maya B. I do not want to play Maya B. I don't think there's any more good Maya the Bee games left anyways, except for one really obscure PC one that I wouldn't be able to get running anyways because Windows 10. So Clowntown over here is our first boss, and I made it to him pretty quick. We got here really fast. I'll admit, this boss music is not the greatest. Then again, I'm not a composer. He dodges my click fingers, so I can't actually damage or stun him with it. I guess I just gotta jump around and float. And dodge his cartwheels. Besides, would you guys even really tolerate me playing another Maya the Bee game? Don't we already have the current, like, poll to deal with? And that's gonna be a whole nother nutshell of a problem. Tempo, you have, like, way more powerful hover in this one. Holy shit! This is amazing! He descends so slowly, he can just, like, stay in the air forever. It's really good. Now, I do have unfortunate news. Tempo, in the other games, well, Katie's playable in the second one, and in the first one, she's a power-up that you can get and bring her to the end of stages and stuff. Nah, not in this one. Katie shows up in it, but you'll see. I actually, it's like one of the most disappointing parts. I get its Game Gear, but you could have kept the damn fucking censored fire gun butt stomp move. You know, it would have been great to have that shit fly around and kill stuff for me. Or, you know, all the snap power-ups in this just change, like, the wave or the length of how far my snap can go. All those weird symbols I was picking up. Those musical icons that, again, I can barely tell what they do. I know one means to pause. That's about it. You know, it's a pause break in the melody. But that's as far as I can go. Hell no. We have a piano in the house. I can't play it. There she is, Katie. They do their little dance. At least they kept it, you know. It's pretty cool. They shortened it, but, you know. What can you do? It's Game Gear. And I'm out of time, so this has been Kuuimpact with Let's Play Tempo Jr. Don't forget to subscribe, rate, and comment. Next time, Sound Trace game? Question mark? Well, this is new. Must be for point get.